In this video, we will learn about how can we solve the equation by completing the square, right? So in this case, they will give you equation like that. Now, if you will check that we can't solve this equation by other methods, but remember that whenever you have to complete the square, they will mention it by completing the square. So if they will mention that you will solve it by completing the square, then you have to use only this method, or if you will use any other method, they will not give you marks. So keep in mind, whenever they will write by completing the square, you will use this method which I will show you. This is very simple method. First of all, you know about the uh, formula of square. Square of two terms. When two terms they are adding with each other, a plus b whole square form, then the formula is that first term whole square plus 2 times first term second term plus second term whole square, whatever it is, right? I will repeat it again for you. A plus b whole square, then how can we solve it? First term whole square plus 2 times first term and second term, multiply them, plus second term whole square, right? So I will apply this formula here, and I will show you how can I apply here. So here I will notice that x square, here is my first term is x whole square, right? So I write it x whole square plus 2 times of this formula multiplied by first term which is x here, so I write here x, and multiply by second term. I don't know about second term, so I will write it like a blank space right here, you can see, plus, you know, the next formula show you that plus second term whole square. So whatever the second term will be, we have to take the whole square of that one, right? So, and minus 4 of this given equation, I wrote it here, but whatever I am adding in the equation, I have to subtract it also in the equation. Same thing will be add and subtract. So whatever I am adding here, that will be subtracted here. So I have written it in this form, right? Now in next step I will show you how can we find what is the second term. So first term x is a whole square of first term is x, so x whole square plus 2 times first term is x, and what will be term here, it will show from this expression 10x. So I have to make here 10x. 2x is already here. From which term, which number I will multiply, I will write it here, so the answer will be 10x, right? So 2x, I will multiply 2x by 5, so I will get 10x, right? And then we will take the square of that second term 5, and similarly whatever I am adding in the equation, I will subtract it from the equation. So you can see that from this expression you can see that plus minus they will cancel each other. Your equation is x square plus 10x minus 4 as it is before. So there will be no change if I am adding and subtracting at the same time, right? And this is the exact method of completing the square. It's very interesting, it's not a very difficult one thing. If you can get it from this first part, then all questions of every type will be easy for you by completing the square, right? So here you can see that first, second and third term, all of these terms, three terms, will make a complete square of something, which is first term is x and second term is 5. So it will be x, and this sign will show you plus sign, x plus 5 whole square. So I have written here, right? And minus 4 and minus 5 whole square, it will give you minus 25. You will add them, it will give you minus 29. You will take minus 29 on the other side, it will be positive there. then x plus 5 whole square. Now if you want to find the value of x, what we will do, we will do square root on both sides here. So square and square root will cancel each other, and you have this thing. And when you will find the solution of 29 under root from your calculator, you will get 5.385. You will round off, because if you want to find your answer for 2 decimal places, then you will round it off. And here if it is 5, then you can omit last digit and keep it as it is 5.38, right? If the last digit is greater than 5, then you will omit last digit, but before omitting last digit, you will add 1 in the last digit, right? So it will become 5.39. But in this case, it is equal to 5, so it will remain as it is 5.38. This is the rounding off method, right? Now whenever you solve the square things, under root square root things, your answer should be in plus and minus. So I have written plus and minus sign. In next step, this 5 will go the other side. Write it with plus sign one time and write it with negative sign one time. So I have written with plus sign and I have written with negative sign. So you will get two solutions of this equation, whatever the equation is given, right? So this is the method. How can you find the solution? By completing the square. Remember that this term, if they are given by completing the square, then you have to use this method only, right? It's very simple, it's very easy. If you will get it, only the first step, it's worth to understand, and the remaining thing you can easily get it. And this formula, obviously you know about this formula, first term plus second term whole square is equal to first term whole square plus 2 times first term and second term without square plus second term whole square, right? You have to memorize this formula and then apply this formula here. Check first term is a first term, whatever it is given is a whole square of something, so it is a whole square of x plus 2 times of this formula, and then first term is here x, and then second term we will find out this second term from this expression, because here we need 10x, but if I will use the formula I will get only 2x here, so I have to make it 10x, and I will make it 2x 10x by multiplying it by 5. So this 5 give me 10x, but according to formula we have to write plus second term whole square, right? So I have written plus second term whole square and minus 4 of this equation. I have written it here, and whenever you will add something, I am adding only 5 whole square, so I have to subtract it also to remain the equation, the equality of the equation, right? This is the rule of equation. Whatever you are adding, you have to subtract it so that the answer will be same whatever the equation was, right? And second step, what you will do, you will check first, second plus third term, all of these they are equal to first term plus second term whole square, right, according to this formula. So I have written x plus 5 whole square and minus 4, simplify it, and after simplification you will get this solution. Hopefully you can understand. In next video I will show you another example of this type, so you can easily get it.